Today, I'm going to one of New York City's most iconic old school diners. I'm talking about Jackson Hole. Now, there are multiple outposts of Jackson Hole, but specifically, I'm going to the Airline Diner location. It's located right on Grand Central Parkway, right near LaGuardia Airport. And the thing is, every time I'm either going to or from the airport in an Uber, I always pass by this restaurant and I always say to myself, I gotta go there because it just stands out so much and it just looks awesome. So yesterday I returned to NYC from a very nice trip in Chicago. I landed at LaGuardia, took an Uber to my apartment, and once again, I bypassed this amazing restaurant and said to myself, I gotta go there. But today, I'm actually going there. Now, they serve the typical diner fare, but they're most known for their burgers. Now, I'm really excited about the food. I've got a taste for a burger. But part of me just wants to go to this restaurant because it just looks so insanely cool, this whole old school Americana vibe. I mean, it looks like a really, really neat place. Plus, it was featured in Martin Scorsese's phenomenal film, Goodfellas. How awesome is that? Anyways, it's about time to head to the restaurant. And considering it's a very unseasonably warm winter day, it's like 55 degrees Fahrenheit, I'm gonna walk there. So I made it here to the iconic Jackson Hole Airline Diner, and wow, does it look awesome in person. I could spend a lot of time admiring this exterior, but I'm pretty damn hungry and I really want my burger, so I'm gonna go eat. Jackson Hole was founded in 1972 and took over the Airline Diner, which opened in the 1950s. The shining chrome exterior is simply beautiful, and I particularly like the classic neon Airline Diner sign. Simply put, the restaurant is the very definition of what one would expect with a classic American diner. Inside, that notion is continued with the establishment's perfectly preserved interior. It looked amazing. It felt as if I were in a 1950s movie. On the tables were even coin-operated jukeboxes. However, the music selection is not confined to any particular time period, as one can listen to Bruno Mars and Pitbull right alongside Frank Sinatra and the Beatles. Diving into the restaurant's hefty menu, it contains pretty much what one would expect from a diner, ranging from omelets, shakes, soups, and salads, but I had my eye on a burger. There's a wide variety of options, but I opted for a classic, a simple bacon cheeseburger with American cheese. For a few bucks more, my burger came in a platter, which included steak fries along with lettuce and a slice of tomato. While the beef patties are promoted as weighing 7 ounces, in reality, they are far heavier, coming in at around 10 ounces. I have no idea why they undersell the size of their burgers, but damn it, I love food and I'm always pleased to get more of it. Simply put, the burger and platter is massive. It's not some dinky little 2-bite slider, it's a hefty sandwich requiring the use of 2 hands and a bit of muscle. It's probably one of the largest burgers that I've ever had, but most importantly, it's good. Now, it isn't something fancy like the Minetta Tavern Black Label Burger, which utilizes prime dry-aged beef, or the artfully constructed Emmy Burger from Emily. It's just a good burger. At points, it was a bit of a challenge to eat, which was mainly due to its sheer size. The bun struggled to contain all that meat, and it was a little messy. I could have definitely used more than the one tiny napkin I was given. Regarding the steak fries, I found them to be pretty good. They had a decent exterior and a nice fluffy interior, although they desperately needed salt, but luckily that was an easy fix. I was really enjoying the food and atmosphere, but the sole negative point of my whole experience was the service. It wasn't terrible, but it was a little too slow. I waited for over 10 minutes for someone to take my order and endured a similar wait for my bill. There's no doubt about it, the restaurant was busy, but the slow service isn't something that would dissuade me from coming again. I just wish it moved a bit faster. But overall, I really enjoyed my lunch. The food certainly hit the spot, but it was a unique diner atmosphere that made my meal into an experience that is hard to come by in America these days as the diners of yesteryear fade out of existence. I'm so happy that the Jackson Hole Airline Diner is still going strong because it's truly a special place. Ah, that burger hit the spot. It was just what I needed. Now, I normally would have gotten dessert, but unfortunately the service was a bit slow, and that's really the only negative of the place, and I do have somewhere where I need to be. Next time though, I'll get dessert. At the end of the day, I really enjoyed my food, but it was the atmosphere of the restaurant that really made this a memorable experience for me. It just looks so damn cool inside. It's like an era of American dining, perfectly preserved. With that being said, I'll definitely be back to the Jackson Hole Airline Diner. I'm so glad a place like this exists. It is definitely an icon of New York City, an iconic American diner.